Into our twist. So you're going to bring your left knee across your body over to the right, extend your left arm out, anchor your left shoulder blade. So your chest is still facing up, and we're trying to stack on the other side. So my left ankle is crossing over the top of my right knee, and I'm going to reach through with my arms to pull my right thigh in. And I might need to readjust the stance and the width, the distance between both feet. And even though I'm relaxing my upper body, think of shrugging your shoulders away from your ears so that there's a lot of length. It's going to be forward to the top of the mat. My left foot is parallel to the shoulder edge of my mat. I'm going to bend generously into my right knee, trying to press that right knee open and reaching out through my arms, palms facing down.
So I am feeling really emotional today, honestly. I need to cry. I haven't cried in a while, and I feel like I need to cry. I had such a great weekend, but it was extremely busy, way busy for me. I had a birthday party Friday night, brunch Saturday morning, and my housekeeper came Saturday morning. I had a funeral Sunday morning and a birthday party Sunday afternoon, evening. And I haven't had the proper me time this weekend. It was really important for me to do all those things that I did. It was important for me, but it was definitely important for other people. And sometimes that just takes precedence. And so, um, the events of last week and then this weekend, I typically wouldn't have gone to work today, but I'm gonna go because my boss is not there. He's out for the next 3 days. And in addition to that, there are just so many things happening at work that I haven't been able to just get some stuff done because when he's in the office, he takes priority over all the tasks that I have, keeping him straight. And so he has been on 1,000 lately with his schedule, so it's left me limited time in the office. So I'm definitely going to go in today. I put Jill Scott on this morning, hear my call. Sometimes I think prayers come in different forms, and so hear my call is one of my favorite ways to pray, is to kind of just sit there and listen to Jill, and while she's singing I just talk to God in my way of what's going on. And so I thought after yoga and stretching out, especially since there were so many hip openers in that yoga practice this morning, I thought that I would cry this morning, but I didn't. And I wonder, is that because I'm vlogging today? So hopefully I do get this cry out this week. I'll have to get it out somehow. Anyway, I just am needing to get out of here and go to work. The first thing I'm gonna do when I get to work though is brain dump. I need to brain dump. On February 23rd, I went to I went to two venues that day for an event that I need to plan. And I let the one venue know that you're my choice. And I just didn't say anything to the other venue. And I'm glad I didn't, because the choice has not been, it is April 12th. I still don't have the contract or the floor plans. That was February 23rd when I told her, you're my choice. And she was like, okay. I think February 23rd was a Thursday. Whatever the last Thursday of February was is when I went. And I have messaged her so many times. I've called her so many times. And we spoke on the phone twice. Each time we spoke on the phone, she was like, I'll have it to you this evening. Haven't had it. So I reached out to the second choice and I was like, hey, do you still have this date available? And they reached back out to me the next day. It's like, yeah, no problem. We got you down. I was like, okay, let me go over this contract, send it to legal, and get the ball rolling. After I talked to my second choice, the first choice sent me an email saying, hey, I'm so sorry it's taking me so long to get back with you. Friend, what? We have spoken. She was like, I'm gonna get it to you today. And so I checked my emails last night. We don't have it. So I have to go in today, read that contract, make sure it's right, then send it to legal, get them to approve it, get signatures, get a deposit made. But I need to start the ball rolling on all these things. That's one really important thing I need to do, because my boss asked me about this and I don't have a venue. He gonna look at me like I'm crazy. So we don't have that. Anyway, I have quite a few things to do today. For some reason, you guys like these videos when I go to work. Y'all just don't be. Is it because y'all like to see me fighting for my life? I think that's what it is. Y'all not my friends like y'all say y'all are. Because let me tell y'all something. The way I be knuckle boxing at that job. Oh my God. I be fighting for my life. One of the things that keeps me working there is the children. Even though I work on the research side, I don't work on the medical side. I couldn't work on the medical side. Like, that's too much emotion for me. So when I was applying to work here, I was like, is this a patient-facing job? And they were like, yes or no. And if it was yes, I was like, okay, I can't work here. I can't work in this department. But it turns out the very first department I interviewed for is the department that I work for. And so I have to go downstairs every now and again to remember why I'm there, and it's the children. And so one day I was in the cafeteria and this mom had this kid. He had to be about 30 pounds. on her hip. And then she had the backpack on her other arm. And I was like, standing behind her like, girl, how's you holding all this stuff? And then I guess she gets, like I was sending her my energy. And so she turned around, smiled, and I smiled, and the baby turned around, and he tried to get me to hold him. I was like, hey. I patted my head. She was like, no, no, no. And I was like, I don't think I'll be able to pick him up. I don't think I'll be able to pick him up. He was so cute. He was so sweet. And that happens quite often. I have interactions with patients. It's one of the reasons I like to dress colorful and fun as well. I don't take my wardrobe too seriously. I like to have different, things to engage the patients when I do go to a patient area. So anyway, that's what's keeping me going at work. I have to go to a patient area and be like, okay, these are children living around him, so we got to pull it together. So I'm finna go. I shouldn't have to fight for my life too hard today because Hefe is not there. So let's go to work. It's a gloomy day, but it's gonna be a great day. Okay, come on, let's go.